a video. And you guys,
Hello.
we're at St. Paul's Fish Market. We got clams. We got our pina colada. And this is my sister, Kira, my little sister.
Hello.
My baby sister. We're finally ticketed. Then we're gonna go to the night market after that.
Bam.
I didn't do anything with my hair today. I just washed it and then I went to work and today it was flying everywhere, so it was getting on my nerves, so I just put it into a ponytail.
Yeah, my coworkers wanted to go together.
Ooh. The colossal shrimp.
You ordered that? Oh my goodness. We having a mukbang over here.
Yeah. We got the colossal shrimp. Here, Kia has some. With sausages. Look how big these babies are. Damn.
They are huge.
I'm so happy because Spotify has Baby Vox and SES on it now.
Really?
And like I can listen to my song Dreams Come True. Like for the longest time they didn't have that.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. I wonder why Yasmin's music is not on Spotify.
He's not that official yet, right?
No, but that one lady, what's her name? Hyungmi, her music is on Spotify. And she's an old OG. And like,
How do you spell her name?
who? Hyungmi.
Yeah.
Xooymin. Hyungmi.
I think she messaged me. She sent me an email.
Hi, Hyungmi.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I think she sent me an email. She's like, hey, I saw your book and I saw your profile picture on. I saw your profile on Facebook. You should message me and we should talk. But I was like, who is this person? And then I looked her up. And I was like,
Is she like a Hmong singer?
yeah, she's really old too.
Yeah.
Like she had music from the freaking like.
Yeah, like early 90s. Like,
Yeah.
like 80s to early 90s.
And she had like 100,000 like followers. And so I was like, I don't know who this lady is, but I don't know why she contacted me. Like,
But she could speak English though.
yeah. But then I was like, I don't know how to respond. Like,
Just write to her in English. Like, what did you have in mind?
I'm gonna try one of these.
And the sausage. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach because I'm already starting to be full already. I ordered this, and this.
And this other famous Mongol girl, she's younger than like Yasmin, I think. She's a Yang. I forgot.
And she's famous?
Yes. But right now she has like a really like funny like nickname. Kalia Universe. That
Really?
chick. Yes, I met her before.
Kalia Universe?
Do you know who that
Is
is?
she a singer or is she a comedic?
She's a singer.
Have you heard of That
That funny
yeah.
girl? She was at the Waffle
New Year?
tournament making videos. That shit was
Y'all
hilarious.
went there?
No, I didn't go, but I watched her videos, so.
Was she born here or is she born in the United States? I think she was born
I
here.
don't know.
Because she can speak English really well. But like she's just, I think she was born with a dwarfism or something, right? Because she's so small.
She is really
Yeah.
small.
But like,
Most people be small sometimes, so I just be like, oh, maybe.
but she might be average height for a Hmong lady. Cause some Hmong ladies are like they be like 4'7", 4'8", and that's regular.
Yeah, that is regular.
I'm gonna get a water.
My drink is separating.
Jackrabbit. Jack a little bit. My wife was really happy. Where you put that? Right over there? No, we're living in our duplex right now. House burned down.
So like I was riding my bike home, and there's a school. I think I told you guys. So there's like a school, and there's like trees by the school. So is it perfect? I get a cup of water?
Yeah.
But I saw two. It looked like two girls that was playing underneath the trees, but it was dark. It was like midnight at the time. But I'm thinking it's summer. Maybe people's parents must have stayed up late and they're outside of town. But there was cars by the school too, so I'm thinking. But when I rode past it, the cars were parked and there was nobody there. So I think I'll go there. So now when I ride past the school, I don't ride down there. I ride like across the street. But for some reason, I'm not scared because would you try to fall?
If you know that Leo,
Yeah, and they weren't like trying to scare me. They were just doing whatever they were doing.
they're not malevolent.
Yeah, they were just doing whatever they were doing. But like I think they were too busy to what they were doing, and they let me see them, and then
Oh, they forgot.
and like now I can't unsee them. So
What school is that?
it's Cudahy School or something.
Oh, I'm going to take that.
It's right by Oklahoma.
So I work at Bayview High School.
Oh,
It's on the south side, so
Bayview High School.
yeah, every day I drive like 15-ish minutes to get there.
Really? I want to get to the point where I ride my bike. I'm still too lazy to ride my bike in the morning because I don't wake up. Like I don't like to.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I'm super lazy in the morning. Like I'll wait until like I know I'm gonna be late or something. I'm like, oh okay. I need to stop. So we're gonna eat a corn on the cob.
Try. Easier said than
I
done.
don't know why I'm acting like I'm on a diet. Yesterday I ate so many chicken wings. It was bad. But I rode my bike yesterday really a lot. So.
Good man.
So 15 pounds in 1 month. That's good, yo.
That is really good.
There's that bad boy.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, I put.
He said,
Oh no, settle down, buddy. Settle down. He's scaring me. Trying to get out. That's a mouth right there. Little hands for his mouth. Got a lot of extra hands on him.
Yeah, that's the butter sauce.
Bottom of the tip.
Yeah. I've heard of the night market. Like I saw the sign for it, but I never. Is it like the night markets in like China or something where they have like?
No, I don't know, but this is like the first time they're doing it since like July. So.
Oh, okay. Because when I think of the night market, I'm thinking like probably like 11 o'clock or so.
It's only till 10.
Okay.
But it is like people move home, but also like food stalls and music and stuff.
Yeah. So Laura dragged me to go see the Sea Lion show, which I actually like. No, like she's that type of person. Like she is on a schedule. Like she knows, she'll read the thing and she knows what she wants to see. Like, oh, this is happening at this time, which I need that because I'm not that organized. Like I kind of like that too a little bit.
But sometimes you need boundaries.
Yeah. But for the first 4 hours I was okay with it. But then the last, like she didn't even care that I wanted the cream puff. Like she's like, no, we'll do. We've been doing everything you wanted to do. You dragged me to the Sea Lion show, and we went to go see like the horse show. We went to go see.
Like, I hate when people try to walk all over me just because I'm nice.
Yeah.
Like, I let you do what you want, but like.
No, but like I do myself subtle and like I just told like I'm not feeling good. Like I ain't feeling good. But she'll be the type of person to be like, well, I have these tickets and like. These tickets was like try to make me feel bad. Like no, she like try to put a guilt trip on me. Like no, don't put a guilt trip on me. You offered me those tickets, and I'm your friend, and we hung out for 6 hours. Like no, you're not gonna get your way all the time.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty like rude.
And then every time I bought like when I bought a cream puff, I bought her one too. Like I'm not like that. Like if I buy some, and then when I bought my giant turkey leg, we split it in half. A funny story about my giant turkey leg. Okay. So you know how I had my bag and I was searching it. So I told the guy I wanted a giant turkey leg. He wrapped it up. His assistant gave me the turkey leg, and so I'm in there looking for my money. So he's looking at the register like there's something wrong. And so I got my money, I was going to pay for it. So I thought he was looking at me, so I thought he didn't know how much change to give me because it was like $15 for a giant turkey. So I told him $5. That's what he's supposed to give me. I still have my $20. I have my giant turkey leg already. He's giving me $5 and I still have my $20. And so I walked away.
That's like no, they had no coordination. That's why they're like whatever. Like oh my god.
But because I was telling her, because he looked confused at the register when I was holding my 20 like this, and he looked confused. He was looking at me, and I had my giant turkey leg already, and so I told him I need $5, and so he gave me the $5, and so I walked away. And then I was like, Laura, should I go back and pay for it? She's like, no, like they're ripping people off on these giant turkey legs anyway. It's like you actually made money. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy them because it was so expensive.
Yeah, $15.
I was like, no.
Like I just bought it because I always get one.
Yeah.
Like it's like, yeah.
But I was like, I could buy a whole rack of chicken legs.
And plus I wasn't gonna eat it by myself. I was gonna share it with her. But like she was just like, oh, we got this. You should try it. And like she was like, we were sitting in and she was conversating with the Mika that was sitting next to us, and they gave us the rest of their pizza. She's like, oh, we got these.
Oh my god.
No, she's one of those people, like those tickets that we got to go see. Those things, she won those tickets.
Oh wow.
She won them. And then when she called me to see if I wanted to go, she's like, oh, when she called me, she's like, oh, I don't know if I really want to go or should I sell these and get some money because I can sell them online for $100 for both these tickets. I'm like, do whatever you want. I was like, those are yours. Like because with the tickets, there was like free admittance to the fair.
Oh
too. Yeah. So with that, like I gave her $10 to buy whatever she wanted. Because it's just like I'm that type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, just because you got me something free, don't mean it was free for you. Like, but like you were kind enough to share with me, so I'm giving you something for it.
Yeah.
And that was a fiasco too, because she was over there by the Midway. She was by the Midway, and I was coming from what's that street? National or yeah, Greenfield. And so she was like, "Oh, can you come meet me over here because I have the ticket?"
Oh my
I
god.
thought, "Okay, fine, I'll go meet you. You got the ticket." So I walked, but I couldn't get through the hall. Once I got to the middle there, they're like, "Well, you can't get through. That's only employees." And so I called. I was like, "Laura, if you still want me to come there, it's gonna take me like another 20 minutes because I have to walk all the way around here to go through to where the Midway is to meet you." But the person said it's easier since you have the ticket, you can just use your ticket to come in. You just cut through the Midway to meet me. And so she was like, "Oh, okay." So that was a whole fiasco thing too. So I'm waiting there, and like I'm like, you know what? I have money. I can pay myself to get in. So I'm sitting there. It was a fiasco.
Just like not considerate at all. Like you could have just met me here. Like
Yeah, but it was just like, you know, and I tried not to, because she was like, she wanted us to meet early because she wanted to look at the fair before we go to see the show. But luckily, that day I had off. I didn't know I had off. So I had off, so I met her at noon.
Or you want the hot?
So I purposely took 2 days off in August and then another 2 days off. I think I took off for Tu's wedding too. Like the Monday after. No, hers is the 28th, right?
this month.
She had to wait. Didn't she have to wait like a year and a half?
And it's basically me, her, and Shane. We like doing everything. Like, because like Nyanya said that she and Joel and that we're gonna plan it, but they didn't do nothing until like this month. I was just like, we have been planning this, like we set the date for this wedding like almost 2 years ago, and nothing was like set up.
It's like nothing is anything yet, but they just think that, oh, just like when they did that meeting and they're all like, oh, we have something. Y'all called the meeting and now y'all just say, oh, we have, and didn't even give an explanation. Like, that's so inconsiderate.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to say anything, but it's like, if push comes to shove, I'm going to say something. Like, and it's not going to be nice.
You better not post this video.
I know. This is going to be on the Lemmy page. It's that page only has like 4 subscribers. Only Tammy goes there and comments on it. She's bored. She watches all my videos. She's like, Chua, I commented on your video on your Lemmy page.
On all of them.
And then sometimes just the stuff that she says just like irks me a little bit.
See.
Like that time she said, oh, like we would like y'all want to go visit my mom. Like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I don't know why she had to say what she said. That was so.
It was very disrespectful. She's like, there was no reason for y'all to visit. She's not there anymore. I'm just like, everyone can visit for their own reasons.
Yeah,
Like,
yep. That's what I was thinking.
No,
Like,
and I was just like, don't try to make an excuse for why you haven't gone and visited them.
yeah,
Like,
yep. And like, how would you feel if you lost both of your parents within a 6-month period?
exactly.
You know, everybody deals with grief differently. Like, don't.
And she was saying stuff like, don't worry about it, we'll take care of it. But when her mom passed away, her and Thing and everyone, they met every week
Yeah.
to talk about the burial, the tombstone, and everything. And they had all that set before they buried her and stuff. But with my mom and dad, I'm just like, they don't really care. They don't. And like I think everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And that's why they're embarrassed, but
Yeah.
but they don't care either. So
That's why that, you know, I like always get a vibe from them.
of course.
You know, it's just the way that you look at people. It's just the way that you, right? Your facial. Like I'm a really intuitive person. I can tell when somebody doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So-
I really do think that like they changed a lot, and they've forgotten their like humble beginnings. Like
But you know what? If you don't know, once you come back down, all your same friend is not going to be there.
exactly. Yeah.
So, you know what? Best luck to them. Whatever they do, like I wish them the best.
Yeah, I honestly do.
So everybody works. If you work hard for it, then you deserve to see the fruit of your hard work.
Yeah.
You know, because you put 100% into it and stuff. So I'm not knocking it or anything like that, but you know, just
I think it would have been better if it was just our group.
And when I was moving too, you know, I had told Nyanya that I was moving. She was like, you could just stay at mom's house, or you could just start paying us rent. And I was just like, you know, I appreciate that, like, for you letting me stay in the house, like, without paying rent, especially since my mom passed away. So, like, because honestly, I don't get a big enough paycheck to pay for her part, you know, like. But then it was just like, she, like, they never visited, like, my mom. Or they didn't even care about how we was living and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it honestly does not matter if I move or not.
yeah,
Like, you don't,
yeah.
like, what are you to me? You don't come visit me. Like, you just want me to stay in the area so you can keep an eye on me.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I told her and she was telling me all this stuff. I was like, oh, you could get a roommate. They could live in my mom's room and stuff. I'm just like,
No, there's too many memories though. Like you're trying to, you know, you start fresh and stuff like that. Paul, you
yeah, I
know.
was just like, I said, what don't you get? Like, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like,
And like, the house needs so much repair,
exactly.
and they're like, and like squirrels are running up in the attic and stuff like that.
And Jan and them, they don't care. They don't care. As long as a squirrel hasn't broken into their room, they don't care.
So it's just,
That's the thing too. Ooh, I got some tea about that. So, okay, I don't know why, but Sue and Annie, they went to go visit Dee like yesterday. Like, and I was just like, well, aren't y'all sick? Like, why the fuck did y'all go over there? But then he messaged me. He was like, hey Kia. I was like, what? Or Annie messaged me. I was like, what? He was like, wait, I have something I need to talk about, but I need your opinion. I was like, what's up? And he told me that he went to go visit Dee and them. And I was like, why are you there anyway? But I didn't say that. But then he was like, so I found out that Titus is like allergic to cats because he had a rash all over his body. And he's like, I talked to Dee, and Dee told me that they were gonna get rid of the cat before they moved into the house. But they didn't get rid of the cat, and they moved into the house anyway. And I was, and he's like, and I'm really upset about that. I was just like, first of all, he's like, I know it's not my problem, but I care about Titus and like all that. And I was just like, I was like, okay, first of all, like,
that's the issue they need to work out.
I was like, what? It's their situation. You really don't have to put yourself in there. And I was like, I know that it's dangerous for Titus.
Hey, I got you next
But I was also like, okay, they broke their trust and they did move in the cat. But I was like, Lindsay realizes that, but she keeps the cat in her room. But then even with that, like, he is still like really mad, and Titus sometimes goes into Lindsay's room. So, but he's a kid; he doesn't know like what allergies are and stuff, you know. And I was just like, and you have to realize that they've had that cat for like 8 years.
You
It's
just
part
can't-
of their family,
Like there needs to be some sort of compromise. Dee just can't say y'all can't have a cat. Like there's,
And I was just like, and nobody's in a position to move either.
Yep.
Bang and them can't move out. Yeah, and Dee and them can't move out. So the only thing they have to do is deal with it.
Yep.
And I was just like, if they really want it to work, they need to keep the house clean and have air filters so that no one gets an allergic
Yep.
reaction.
Yeah, of course, if you don't clean up after the cat, it's gonna be dander everywhere.
Yeah, and hair and everything, and that's what causes reactions and stuff. So I was just like, it's not just linking them
Yeah.
responsibility. Like Dee, if she was serious, she would take
She-
Titus to get allergy medicine and like get an EpiPen if something does happen. Or maybe she should just watch her kids to make sure he don't go into Lindsay's room. Like, and like, I guess it wasn't what he wanted to hear, so he's like, oh, okay. But I was just like,
No, I don't know why people trying to butt in. Like that's
yeah.
the issue that they need to work out. Like if worse comes to worse, then it's just, you know. So Mang is sleeping in the mom and dad's room.
With Sony. And Lindsay has her own room with her dog and her cat. Yeah, and did you hear, like, yesterday? Was it yesterday?
What happened?
No, I think Sony had forgot to close Lindsay's door, and Dee got so mad. She's like, Sony, I cannot breathe. Go close that door right now. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I forgot. And then he's gonna close it. But she was just like having a little mini tantrum. I was like, I get it that you're
Why is she
allergic.
downstairs anyway?
I know, it's just like, y'all need to realize that y'all share a right.
Like Dee Dee can be extra sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I told Lindsay, I was like, just message me whenever. Like,
like she's trying to get on my good side and stuff. Like, but then I know, like one time I stayed late and the way she yelled at the kids is just horrible. Like,
I one here in Milwaukee, like my
why are you yelling at a 7 and 5-year-old like that? Like,
exactly.
you're their mother,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like, okay. And then like Titus was crying by the stairs, and I went up there to comfort him or something. Like I was like telling him everything was gonna be okay and stuff like that. I was like, and y'all don't even say anything. I'm like, you guys are emotionally destroying these kids.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm like, don't have. They're the example of don't have kids if you don't
Yeah.
have kids.
So, like she like always tries to put on like a facade, like she's
The best nya,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
like,
best. But she fake as hell. I already know that. I live with her. Like,
yeah. And like I could pick up on that, like she and so yeah, like that one day she like tried to give me those corn to take home. Like I don't want any of these Hmong corn. I didn't even eat it. Like, why are you packing me a bag of these Hmong corn? But you know, I go for the kids. You know, just because
Exactly, yeah.
you know, just because I don't like her doesn't mean the kids should
the
suffer.
kids suffer,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? I still want to do this stuff because they're still my nephews and stuff. And even Evelyn is getting bad too. Like she's so moody.
And it is because she's the oldest, so her parents particularly like point her out all the damn time. Like,
But you know, hopefully she comes to her realization that you know what, you know,
I don't want
It's
to
gonna
be
be
like my
okay.
parents. Like, honestly, I feel so bad for the kids.
and it's like I was like, oh, we should go to the zoo. Like I was trying to get them to go to the zoo and like, but like you know what?
They don't ever want to take their kids nowhere.
But I'm like,
They've been camping without their kids. For real, Jewel babysat them.
who?
Jewel, she babysat the kids while they went camping. Yeah.
How's the Cajun barbecue chef?
And I really do feel bad for them because like it's good. I remember this one time at Shank's house, I brought Evelyn along, and Evelyn was like,
Yeah, didn't you order those your oysters?
yeah.
Slow down on the
No, you ordered 5 of them, right?
I know you like
They,
slow down. That's what I want.
Where's that lady?
they're busy.
Because you had they should be shucking them right here, the
Yeah, I
oysters,
know.
and they got theirs because they ordered theirs after you.
Still got more food to come.
It better not be on the bill, I swear.
Uh-huh.
And did you order something else too, right?
No,
Oh,
spinach halal.
really?
And the oysters, that was it.
Yeah. Those oysters better not be on the bill.
It's a lot of food anyway.
They're the same.
They're not.
That's
But it's just like, I'm just happy that even though Yen didn't like me, it was like I forced myself to stay with Mom for those days with Mom. Like, that just, yeah. Hey, you know, oh, I better turn this off.
I already said too much.